Good evening, my name is Leandro Vasquez. I'm in 5th semester of Bachelor of Degree of English. I am 34 years old. This is the first task, introduce myself in the course language, forms and functions. First, I live with my family. I have a kid. He's 8 years old. He's studying now. My wife is studying making up. We are together since 12 years ago. I began studying when I was a teenager at the Colombo Americano. I made all the courses. I made grammar, vocabulary too. I like a lot how to speak English, and now I need to finish this career. If you want, you can write my WhatsApp. My number is 316-317-825-2389. At the second part, we need to make a reading, an introduction to linguistic and language studies. Then we have to answer some questions of that reading. And the first one is, how do you compare the quotation from Wallace Chafe at the beginning of the charter with the purpose of linguistic? So my answer was, in my opinion, he's talking about how we can make an excellent linguistic approach by the different tools that it has. So our function is to find the method to analyze the language in all its unseen aspects in an easy way, not like we are used to see them. And it means that when we are a teacher, we must find different tools to explain the linguistic. You can make many homeworks to make a student understand part of the grammar. This is what I think. The second question is, why do you think some people approach the study of linguistics with apprehensive? In this your case, explain. I think people don't open their mind to a different teaching. Like, for example, when the internet came up, most of them just can't imagine what huge it was. So it happened with the language. If we want to approach in a real learning, we must look for an extra information, but looking by ourselves, like the way we studied, always trying to learn by our own research. I think it's easy. We just decided to study in this kind of way. So it happened the same when you're a teacher. You have to look for, maybe in this case, it could be internet or technology to teach the student, because everything is not on the books. You have to look, depending of the student, how can you make they understand a simple, for example, sentences or simple grammar is something that you need to do. You need to look for. Number three is linguistic about correctness in language use? Explain. It depends the social study level. We can make a comparison of people who has been able to study with someone who hasn't. It is a big difference when you are connected with information. So that's the way to make a people think about their need or what they think after studying a career, which make them have a clear meaning of a simple information. It's simple. When you give to people meanings, information, studied, you have a huge base to be able to understand what you need or what you don't need. It happens when you decide get information for any kind of studies. I think it's the best, and the study is the best way to go away, because what you study, what you learn, anyone can take it to you. And the last one is number 4. What are the name of the greatest contributor to linguistic field? Leonard Bloomfield, the great American structuralist; Noam Chomsky, the revolutionary; Ferdinand de Saussure, the father of modern linguistics; and Michael Halliday, the systematic. Thank you.